Hi guys, it's me again. Just thought I'd give you a little driving tour of where the amenities are past the house. I've just came into Vizari on that sign there, and we're heading up towards the old schoolhouse. But I was driving it yesterday and I'm thinking I have no idea how far this is in terms of distance, so let's just show you in the car how long it would take for us to get to, say, the supermarket or the petrol station, which is up the top of the hill. So this is in Vizari as well. This is basically the centre, just on the right hand side. There's a little meeting area, and the old schoolhouse is on your right now. This is the restaurant we were talking about, who will be supplying the food for the wedding. If you are coming for a wedding, obviously, if you're coming over as a guest, then obviously we can eat out there anytime we want. Amazing food, absolutely amazing. All locally sourced or grown produce. Nothing has travelled any further than a few miles from supply to your plate, so it's really good. Some of it's actually grown on site, which is even better. So as I mentioned, it's about half a mile or so, but it is really not walkable. So if your guests are coming over for a wedding and you've been drinking all day, you don't want to walk home. So a good idea would be to have at least one or two designated drivers, or at least one person who's renting a car to possibly stay sober to run people home, because this is steep when you've not had a drink and not been partying all day. I've always said half a mile, but it gets longer every time I come up here. But some good areas here for photographs, some really high areas. There is also about another mile and a half or so, they've made a replica of a wine processing area. It's like a raised area for standing and stamping on grapes. And it's about a mile and a half from here, and the view from it is stunning, absolutely stunning. You can comfortably stand up there and get some pictures taken, overlooking all the fields. If your photographer's local, they will know loads of areas. We can't do the beach picture thing, it's 45 minutes or so to the nearest beach. But cliff edges, not an issue. They're everywhere, literally everywhere. So, round this corner here is the Windy Place, or the start of the Windy Place, which is also a restaurant, breakfast and things. And they own a house slightly further up the hill, 5 bedrooms, double bed and a single bed in each one, all air conditioned, all nice and clean, not spectacular, but more than satisfactory, and it's €38 a night. So if you're bringing more guests than we can accommodate, then this would be the place to stay. I will show you where that house is in just a second, because there's other things. So the Windy Place is here, and it's just up the hill behind a school is where the houses are, but there's 2 routes to it, and I'll show you where. On the left we have the coffee shop, basically. It says it does pastries as well, but when I was in, it was just things wrapped in foil, so it wasn't like freshly baked stuff. So coffee's amazing. Other than that, I haven't sampled anything else. And next to that was the chemist, which doesn't seem to be open very often, but it is open at least once a day. So times, I can find the times out for you if you are staying over, and if you do need to go there. On the left coming up is the supermarket. There is a 24-hour petrol station, but it's only 24-hour self-service only. Down on the right hand side, they've got to the point where they're now retarring that road, so that's where my accommodation is. So I don't know how I'm getting home, but it is literally 500 metres along that road, so it's just behind, on the right hand side, it's just behind there now, on a wee narrow road as well. And just up past this rather nice building, I've no idea what it used to be, but I kind of like it, is the bakery. So freshly made. There's I'm here early enough. Look, the bread, this is the bread coming out and everything. I'm going out for a smell. You enjoy your breakfast wherever you are. I'm going out for some smell of this bread and find somewhere to get a coffee. But any questions, let me know.